Ayo nobar. Yang Discord. Kalau lancar sih nggak apa-apa. Kalau remote ya masih sendiri aja. Tes. Aduh, kayaknya agak
2 detik.
Nonton di mana? Kektorium di Twitch apa di YouTube?
Kalau nonton di YouTube, tapi
Twitch ya.
jadi kalau YouTube kan kecil lah, eliminasi sama Discord soalnya. Wah, ada makanan bread.
Kecil ya apa anku ya, headsetku ya.
Oh, ini juga harus tunggu 10 menit lagi nggak sih ya?
1 menit. Kok kecil ya suara ini sampean? Apaan ini? Apa headsetku ya?
Aku lagi pakai earpiece ya.
Apa headsetku atau kecil semua? Discord dihapus. Kenapa Discord dihapus? Biarin lagi aja. Ada di deskripsi, biasanya tak taruh di deskripsi video. Empat detik, 2 detik, 1 detik. Let's go.
Podro.
Ayo. Monster baru.
Hello everyone, I'm Yozo Tsujimoto, producer on the Monster
Apaan,
Hunter series.
Bapak?
And I'm Yoshitake Suzuki, the director on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
First,
Suzuki.
let's have a look at
Suzuki
the
ini
new trailer.
desainer,
Enjoy!
game desainernya Iceborne. Semoga aja di Sunbreak-nya dia bagus.
These creatures consume life.
Itu karakter lupa karakter baru.
Those who let themselves be lured into the trap will be whisked away by a swift gale, the embodiment of darkness.
Ih, rata cuma makan aja.
The darkness will show itself, basking in the light. On my honor as a knight, I will end you. We will prevail. Hold nothing back. A worthy adversary indeed.
Wih, makan apa
Sorry
itu?
to keep you waiting. We must bring peace back to Komura and the kingdom.
Talos. Oh, Sergios. Paham. Sergios. Oh,
yang baru.
drone.
Baru.
Drone dari Sergios. Oh, LS ini. Oh, switch-nya bisa di swap di ini, di battle, pas battle.
Timnya tuh. Ini pada baru ya? Tagnya baru.
Ya, baru Sergios tuh monster tadi. Yang kelihatan.
Dulu bisa bawa
Imagine
kayak
one day you and I would go hunting together.
baru volunteer ya?
Going on a quest with you two is gonna be fun.
Iya. Sergios anjir.
Gitu doang. Enggak ya?
Nanti
Ada
ada
terusannya.
Monster
Oh.
Hunter Rise Sunbreak is a massive expansion to Monster Hunter Rise.
Emangnya hari berapa ya paginya?
It's slated for release on June 30th, 2022.
Oh,
A new story will unfold at a new base
apa
with
itu?
new
Oh,
locales,
oh,
monsters,
oh,
actions,
oh,
and the addition of the Master Rank, allowing you to delve even further into the world of Monster Hunter Rise.
Now I'll pass the baton to Mr. Suzuki to tell you more about the trailer you just saw.
Thank you. Let's have a look at the footage again, and I'll provide some extra info as we go along.
3 monster Sergi. Oh,
Iya,
variannya
Let's start with the new monsters.
Almudron sama itu.
First off, we have Seregios, the flagship monster of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate.
Wah,
Seregios
beli
is
dia
characterized by the sharp blades on its legs, which it uses to attack enemies by diving down on them from the sky. It also sheds sharp scales called blade scales. Some of its attacks will cause the bleeding status on the hunter,
The bleeding
so
status,
extreme
huh?
caution is advised. The designers were very meticulous in how Seregios stores and unfolds its scales and horns, so we hope you pay extra attention to that as well. Next, let's have a look at 2 new subspecies of monsters that appeared in Rise. First,
Gore mana gore?
Aurora
Gore
Somnican.
magal. Aurora
It
Somnakan.
releases a perpetual cold air to freeze things around it, and even slide around on the ice to attack hunters. The normal species attacked with a sleep-inducing powder, but this subspecies exhales a powerful ice breath.
Ice breath.
Next up, there's Magma Almudron. It lives in the lava caverns, and when it digs into the ground, it adopts a red hue, indicating that it's in a special heated state. It also uses the magma on its tail to attack its prey. We've also added new actions for the hunter, as well as more powerful master rank versions of the monsters that appeared in Rise. For instance, Aknusam now has a backstep and somersault attack to give it even more combo potential. And T-Rex can now combo from a bite into a spin attack. If you thought you were already used to fighting these monsters in Rise, there are quite a few surprises in store for you. Moving on, let's take a look at the flagship monster for this game, who also made an appearance in today's trailer, Malzeno. Malzeno is a fearsome elder dragon who has brought Fioraine's kingdom to the brink of ruin many times in the past. It commands mysterious creatures that it uses to capture monsters and absorb their energy. It displays both a certain sense of beauty and elegance, as well as vicious cruelty when it catches its prey and consumes their life force. It fights hunters with a variety of attacks, so it's incredibly dangerous. Some of its attacks will cause the Blood Blight status as well. If a hunter succumbs to Blood Blight, they enter a battle of life force with Malzeno, which they must overcome to survive. It's said that if Malzeno manages to absorb a hunter's life force, it evolves into an even more powerful form. It's very risky, but definitely worth seeing with your own eyes. Malzeno's design was based first and foremost on a vampire motif. It being an elder dragon, we had to figure out what kind of calamity it would cause, and the designers incorporated elements of aristocracy, nobility, grandeur, and cunningness into their concept arts. Based on that art, we hammered out further details, which resulted in the current design. The elements I just mentioned are woven into its theme music as well. The composer managed to turn it into a really cool song, so please give it a listen in the game.
All right, time to go. I'm proud to join you on your quest.
Now let's talk about followers. In Sunbreak, some quests allow you to take story characters known as followers along with you to hunt together.
Oh, ada followers. NPC anu ya.
These follower quests are single player only, so you will have fun running around the locales with your favorite characters. Each follower has their own weapon specialization. During quests, they'll recover your health, place traps, and sometimes
Tahan
even
bareng
find monsters,
NPC ya.
so they're very useful to bring
Kayak
along.
Final Fantasy Origin sama NPC.
You'll gradually unlock more characters to pick from as you advance in the game. For the characters from Elgato, you'll be able to take Fiorayne, Lucica, Jay, Admiral Gallius, and Master Arlo with you. As for Kamura, you'll be able to bring along several characters in addition to Hinoa and Minoto, who already made their appearance. These colorful characters are sure to make your hunts even more fun, and you can even earn exclusive rewards, so make sure you try them out.
People interaction.
Now, let's move on to the new player actions. Rise introduced various new gameplay elements, like the
Barang
wire
NPC.
bug and wyvern riding.
Berguna nih berarti.
Sunbreak will
Lumayan.
expand on these elements even
Oh,
further,
udah bisa
with more
di-
features and tweaks.
Iya.
Let's have a look at the new switch skill swap function first.
Shoot skill swap.
This game adds a variety of new switch
Bisa nih.
skills, including new Silkbind attacks. You'll now be
Ada
able to
tiga
swap
berarti ya.
between different sets of switch skills on the fly, using the new switch skills
Jadi
swap function. You can register 2 loadouts in advance, so you can use 2 sets of switch skills
That's
during
what-
your quests.
ada 5.
Oh, kan
This
bisa
lets you combo
ganti skill
Silkbind
di
attacks and
battle.
gain their
Ada
separate
peliharaan
battle
baru.
effects.
Box.
Swapping sets at the
Wah,
right moment and making the
wah,
most out of
sabi.
every situation allows more freedom and creativity in your playstyle.
Tapi pas nomor doang ya.
Now let's say you need to avoid a monster
Apa nih,
attack
nggak bisa
or
deh,
distance
tapi akan
yourself
rame
from a
banget.
monster while swapping skill sets. That's where the swap evade comes in.
Udah fleksibel ini
Swap
jadi.
evade lets you quickly change your position while swapping sets. Switch skill swap and swap evade will give you a lot more freedom when moving around the battlefield. We've also added a wide variety of tweaks. For instance, you can now go into a wall run without using a wire dash first, and you can pick whether to ride a monster or keep attacking it when it's in a mountable state. There are various options to change the original controls to new controls. There's even more new tweaks like that, but we'll tell you more about that at a later date. We plan to release introduction videos for the new Silkbind attacks and switch skills for all 14 weapons according to the schedule shown on screen. We hope you look forward to how these new Silkbind attacks and the switch skill swap are going to change the action in Sunbreak. We've also got some new short clips for Sunbreak that'll teach you some new useful tips for your hunts. Make sure to follow the official Twitter account so you don't miss out. That's all we have to share regarding the new gameplay elements today. Hope you enjoyed it.
Dah, gitu doang.
Now, let's have a look at the product information for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. If you already own the physical version or the digital version of Monster Hunter Rise, and you just want to buy Monster Hunter Rise
Oh,
Sunbreak,
naik nih, bagus
all
nih.
you'll need is the digital version of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. For the digital version, we are also offering the Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak Deluxe Edition, which includes add-on content. There will also be a Monster Hunter Rise Plus Sunbreak set, including both the main game and the expansion, for players who want to start Monster Hunter Rise from the beginning. All of these versions include special purchase bonuses, so grab them while you can. The exclusive bonuses are layered armor for your Palico and Palamute. Make sure to
Udah, ini
pre-order the
doang.
game so
Iya,
you
udah,
don't
gitu
miss
aja.
out. We will
Oh,
also
udah
be
kesel.
releasing 3 new amiibo for Monster
Monster
Hunter
doang.
Rise Sunbreak.
Mulanya subspace ya, subspace.
Each of these amiibo unlocks a special layered armor.
Masih belum bisa bikin saya buat main
We've
lagi.
also got some news about peripherals.
Ada
A
ini
Monster
deh,
Hunter Rise
switch skill
Sunbreak
swap itu
edition
loh,
of the
jadi
Nintendo
fleksibel
Switch
banget
Pro
bisa dengan
controller will be made available.
move-nya jadi fleksibel.
This is a special version of the Nintendo Switch Pro controller with a Malzino design on the front.
Jualan stick emang.
All of this product information is also available on the official website. The digital version of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is now available for pre-order. We hope you check it out. If you have saved data of Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin, you'll be able to unlock the Neveru costume layered armor for your Palico in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
Ayo.
Of course, you'll also be able to use the Rider Series Hunter layered armor and the Tsukino costume that are unlockable in Monster Hunter Rise.
Ini lagi.
That's all of the news for now.
Nice, yeah.
To reiterate, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak will be released worldwide on June 30th, 2022. We will also be releasing several free title updates after that. We'll have more to share with you on the free updates and other new info around June, so there's a lot to look forward to. Thank you for tuning in to today's special Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak digital event.
Wow, apa ini?
Langsung collab sama
Warna biru dong. Pak, Mbak Tika.
Kenapa yang jadi bahan contohnya longsword? Always longsword.
itu red. Udah. Nggak ada lagi ya terus. Seregiot dapat.